Welcome to TexasTech.com. This, of course, the keys to the game for this week's game between your Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Oklahoma Sooners. Each week, we bring you 3 keys to the game. Hopefully, they're ones that actually make a difference come Saturday afternoon. In this one, I'm Brian Jensen, John Harris, Chris Level. We, of course, are the voices of Texas Tech football in the broadcast booth, our 38-station Texas Tech Red Raider Sports Network. John, let's start with you and your key to the game this week.
I think it's got to be Seth Doege. I mean, you look at his record of work as a Red Raider quarterback in this game against Oklahoma a year ago, 400-plus passing yards, 5 touchdowns. If he can duplicate that kind of effort, obviously the Red Raiders have a great chance. Now, after seeing the Iowa State game, you know Oklahoma's going to come after him, try and put pressure on him. But if he can get the protection, find the receivers, I think Seth Doege will have everything to do with the Red Raider offense. And I love Alex Torres, and the guy has been a Sooner killer in his career. Doege to Alex Torres, I think the Red Raiders have a great chance.
They've had a great chance against Oklahoma right here in this stadium too several times. Chris, yours.
I'm going to give you a stat, first of all, that needs to change, and I'm going to give you the key. The stat is that make you a little nervous. Bob Stoops has never lost back-to-back Big 12 games.
Yeah.
So, ever. Now they hadn't lost at home in a long time either prior to last year. That certainly changed, so we have to hope that switches up too. The key to this game, though, to me, is, Oklahoma's offensive line coming into August was one thing. It is now much different because of a player having to give up football, a player getting hurt, and a player essentially he doesn't want to play football anymore. They had to move their, Gabe Eichert was their best offensive lineman. He's now playing center from right guard. And so it's all about one-on-one matchups. And I think Kerry Hyder versus Gabe Eichert and just that front 7 for Texas Tech in general versus that group of Oklahoma's up front. You hear Oklahoma's offensive line being described as a finesse group. And I'm not sure they know exactly what they want to do, and Bob Stoops wants to get Damian Williams, a new running back of theirs, really involved, and I'm just not sure if they're built to really do that. So if that matchup is something that Texas Tech wins tomorrow, I think they win the football game.
Well, the going band from Raiderland playing behind us, they're practicing for the big game this weekend, and man, if they just play like the going band from Raiderland's practicing, we're in good shape tomorrow. Now, here's a couple other stats to throw out at you. Do you know that Texas Tech, no one in the Big 12 has defeated Oklahoma in the Big 12 more often than Texas Tech in the Bob Stoops or in the Big 12 era, which was a surprise when I was reading through that. I'm like, seriously? Texas has defeated Oklahoma 5 times, so have the Red Raiders. But this is the one that I think is the key to the game. I think that the Red Raiders have to make sure that Oklahoma does not have the dual threat on Saturday. That means a 100-yard rusher and a 100-yard receiver. Do you know that each time that's happened, Bob Stoops is 28-0. Can't have that happen. 99 yards is okay. Just apparently not 100.
Yeah.
So let's see if one of these 3 are the keys to the game on Saturday as the Red Raiders take on the Oklahoma Sooners. Be sure to listen again, one of the 38 stations on our Red Raider radio network.